This is Professor Darif Seitz. Percent. Definition. Percent means per hundred. Cent there as in century, and per hundred. 50% means 50 per hundred. That's half. 75%, 75 per hundred. That's 3/4. 100%, 100 per hundred. That's the whole. 200%, 200 per hundred, that's doubled. Conversions, percent to decimal. 30%, that's 30 hundredths, and as a decimal, there's 30 hundredths. 100% is 100 hundredths, 100 over 100, and that's equal to 1. That's the whole, 1. Could also write it as 1.00. 450%, that's bigger than 100%. It's bigger than 1. It's 4.50. Notice on that one that the decimal point on 450, we moved it 2 places to the left to get 4.50%. Decimal points moving 2 places. One place is multiplying by 10, and the second place is multiplying by 100. Decimal to percent. So this is 7 hundredths, written as a fraction, 7 over 100, 7%. 1.735, that's bigger than 1, so it's bigger than 100%. It's not 200%, it's not 2, it's 173.5%. In 2 places, decimal got moved 2 places to the right there. Percent to fraction, 45%, it's 45 hundredths, reduces to 9/20ths. 12.5%, it's 12 hundredths and half of another hundredths. It's 0.125, 125 thousandths, reduces to 1/8. Fraction to percent, 1/2. We can zoom 1/2 by multiplying the numerator and the denominator by 50 to make the new denominator 100. And on top, we have 50 hundredths, and that's 50%. 3/8 using the calculator is 0.375. And so that's 37 hundredths and a half there, so 37.5%. Percent has a ratio. Percent is a part to the whole. That's the key idea here. For example, look at this fruit bowl. 25% apples, bananas, 40%, peaches are 20%, pears are 15%. If we take those percents, 25 and 40 and 20 and 15, that's 65, 85, 50, they add to 100. So the whole fruit bowl is made up of the parts. Notice that 25% is 1/4. Clearly, you can see that on the circle of the whole. 40% is less than half. So that's an important concept. Percent is a ratio of the part to the whole. We can use that to solve percent problems. This one, finding the percent. What percent of 80 is 60? All right, we're trying to find the percent. Let's call it X. And we have to look at the part and the whole. The part here, 80 is the whole, and 60 is the part. So the percent is the ratio of the part to the whole, 60 to the 80. That can be reduced to 3/4. And as a decimal, that's 0.75. 75% is the percent. Finding the part. What is 75% of 80? Let's let that part be represented by X. Of 80, the whole is 80, so there's the part to the whole right there. And the percent is 0.75 as a decimal. That sets up our simple equation. This equation is an example of a proportion. This 0.75 can be written over 1. We have two ratios equal, and you can cross multiply whenever you have that kind of a proportion set up. So that means X times 1 is X is equal to 80 times 0.75. You multiply that out on the calculator and you get 60 is the answer here for the part. Finding the whole. 60 is 75% of what? So of what? The whole now is the unknown. Put that on the bottom. The part is 60 and the percent is 0.75. There's our equation using the percent equals part, ratio of part to whole. Cross multiply 0.75x equals 60. Divide both sides by 0.75. 80 is the answer.